Leadership. Senator Klobuchar, anytime someone says I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but my ears kind of perk up. What do you make of the national security advisor Waltz just a short time ago floating the idea that there's something nefarious on Jeffrey Goldberg's part as opposed to a security failure by Waltz, Hegseth, and others?
I think this is an unbelievable assertion to make when you think about the fact Jeffrey Goldberg is a really good reporter. A lot of people know that. And if Trump believes that it matters that he wasn't as famous as some other reporters, well, he's sure famous now. And the point is, he did not get, I love this, that he somehow got sucked into this text thing. There's no big vacuum cleaner there. They put him on this text line. He then had the foresight to think, I can't put some of this out here. It looks classified to me. And my favorite part of all this, in addition to the fact that we have to have a major investigation and they're engaging in putting key security sensitive information on a app, is that if you notice what Walz said, he said, we got to talk to Elon about this. Like Elon Musk is now the White House IT guy who is currently screwing up the entire Social Security system. So there's 5 hours waits and private information is at risk. All of that's going on and they think Elon can just fix it. No, this is an example of incompetency. It is an example of putting people involved in national security at risk, with targets being revealed, with identities being revealed. And right now, I still cannot believe they said this wasn't classified, but they said that under oath.
Yeah, I mean, if Jeffrey Goldberg releases it and it turns out to be classified, I'm not sure what happens then. Do you think anyone is going to lose their job over this?
I have no idea, but someone should lose their job over this because we can't have national security. I will tell you, today we had a briefing on Arctic affairs with Senator Lisa Murkowski, who's a good friend. She held this in a classified briefing room on the Arctic Council. A number of people were briefing us. We put our phones in a locked box. We put our watches, Fitbits, in a locked box, and everyone else did the same thing. These are security procedures that are commonplace for those that work at the State Department, Defense Department. They're well aware that there are classified video ways that you can do any kind of a video teleconference or the like, but they didn't use any of this. They're just off on their signal line like you are. Granted, it's better than just being on the regular, but they're out like you are with a bunch of friends wishing them a happy birthday. This is not what you do with our national security secrets.
Pretty much everybody or many of the people in that chat group, I mean, there's video of them, there's text message, there's tweets of them from the years past attacking other administrations for their handling or alleged handling of classified information or national security issues. I mean, the hypocrisy here is, not surprising.
Unbelievable. They're going after Hillary Clinton for years about this, and then you have the defense secretary, you have the intelligence director, you have all these people on this call. And I was so glad Mark Warner and a number of the other senators stood up and said, wait a minute, are you doing this? And this is what I want to know, actually, Anderson. How many other things have they disclosed this way? How many other things have they put out there? That's why I'm glad that Senator Wicker, I believe, is going to have hearings on the Armed Services Committee. A number of the Republicans have said they're troubled by this. I think John Cornyn said this was a huge screw-up. So you are starting to see pushback on both sides of the aisle. So in addition to the investigation that must take place,